Ladies and gentlemen, we are sorry for the delay. This event should have unforeseen circumstances. We could not start the function early. Before you is and today's function is basically about flagging of the team. In front of you of this team, the Assistant General Secretary from the Uganda States Federation is the Organizing Secretary representing the President of Uganda States Federation in this function. I wouldn't wish to take a lot of time. After that, we shall have a word from the coach and remarks from the chief guest. Can I ask?
The first bunch is going today. Another bunch will go later. And another small contingent is in Europe. It will fly from Europe to Doha. So today is the first bunch. And on behalf of Uganda Athletics Federation, I want to thank the National Council of Sports for having given us the finances to enable this team to train for at least 2 months. We have been having teams train for 1 month, 3 weeks, but this time they provided for us the money early, and the team went to residential training early. How well prepared they are, the coaches will tell us. I want to implore the members of the press to bring in the corporate world. Sports is a very expensive venture. It needs both government, and we cannot bring the corporate world unless the press support us. So at this juncture, members of the press, I appeal to you, to appeal to the public to come and support the team. So all of us will be excited if we come back here the next time when they're handing over the flag, and there are very many medals. So we need to drum up support, not only when the team is going, but also for the preparations of the team. So for future, we need to drum up support early so that the team prepares very well and we compete very favorably with the rest of the world. The team go and do us proud. Thank you very much.
Give an accountability of what is taking place in the
Thank you very much, our publicity secretary. The best results. I think 10 years ago we could not have these numbers, but now we even had an excess, and we thought that this is the best that we'd be able to take. The coaches have done their work. We have had my colleagues in the hills there helping them out. We had Polo was with us here, and the others were in Kampala, and later on Fande Benjamin Longiros will come with the next group. So we hope for your prayers. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The chief guest. I request Assistant General Secretary, Mr. David Katende.
Guests, Fande AIGP Sorowen, partners in sports moment, members of the Force Estates, last and not least, our celebrated team, Uganda. Good morning. Thank the leadership of the Uganda State Federation for what we have here today. As you may have heard, government has been working, presenting council on this team, and is going to be part of you in Doha. So having said that, this was not my day. I would like to take this singular opportunity and honor to invite our own, the chief guest at this function, AIGP Andrew Sorowen, to come and officiate the flag off. Thank you.
Can we receive the flag?
So I am handing over this flag of Uganda to this contingent which is going to Doha, and I am wishing them of luck, and we have all the support for it. We just want to receive medals on your back. I would like to say, God bless you. Come by. Smile. Yes? Okay? Are you very much? You guys? We're proud of you.
Team, let's have another photo there. Team.
Okuba kudibuda balaba nafuna ki?
So that she comes down.
It's okay there?
Yes.
What?
Yeah? Hello.
Why you happy? You happy?
Afande.
Smile. Eh?
Afande, one step down.
Yeah?
Okay, can we have one-on-one, please? In the interest of time, this
Okay.
team has to.
You have won medal in Africa. Now you're going for the World Champ. What should the country do? How do you look at the competition?
Yeah, actually, thank you very much. These coming games are a bit challenging to me. All I just want to say is I'm going there to do my best, and I want to run, if possible, to run a PB that's a personal best wherever I'm going for these games.
Okay. Thank you so much.
How important are these championships to you as an athlete?
Yeah, actually, it's very important for me because it's improving my CV every time I go for this game. So I felt it's so important for me to appear in such a big competition. I'm so happy, and it's so important for me.
Okay. Are you ready? Should we expect a medal?
I can't really say about a medal because I have a big athletes who are very fast than me, so I can't predict it. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Sanga, my friend, how are you?
Thank you.
Yes, are you ready? Yes. We raised you win medals. We won gold in games, Africa Championship. Okay, but now you're going for World Championship. First of all, what does this championship mean to you, and how are you prepared for the championship?
Yeah, I'm called Stella Chesang. I'm going to go and participate in 10,000 meters. Yeah, we are well prepared, and we have been in training camp for 2 months, and we have done our training, and now it is remaining competition. And I know we are going to do it good because we have been in the camp for 2 months.
The last time I talked to you, your problem was always the Ethiopians and Kenyans. Are they still a problem to you now as Ugandan athletes?
Now we have done training like them, and we have been doing competitions with them, and now it is not like those last years. Now we will go with them. Yeah, not like those last years. They used to leave us, and now we have done enough training, and I know we shall compete with them.
You have been training in Kapchorwa where it's a little bit cold. Doha does hot. How are you prepared for the weather?
Yeah, in Kapchorwa is cold, and we have been training in lower bells in Kapchorwa, the hot place, because we know Doha is hot, so we have been training in up and also down the lower bell. Yeah.
Uganda is taking the biggest TV so far in the country. Does that case to work on what you have to say about taking the bigger TV?
Yeah, for us athletes, we are happy because Uganda is taking the big number, and we are happy that we hit the qualification time, and the qualification standards was hard, and for us, we qualified, and I know in Doha we shall do it good because the qualification standard was hard, and we make it. You're welcome.
Yabayogera Oluganda.
No balance.
Yes, Coach Abdallah, otwala abazanyi bameka abadduse bameka bane bagenda mu contingent esooka bali omusango ebweru ate era bakazi nga abatendesi bategese bakyana okuddukira mu mbeera
eno contingency esose tulinamu wano mu Uganda bavuddemu abaddusi 6 ate ndoza babiri bajja kubanga bava eri e Bungereza. Tulinayo Halima ne Nakai bajja twegattako kuno contingent esooka, era okubategeka nga bwemuwulidde tubategese, tufubye nnyo okulaba nti tubategeka obulungi ennyo. Tuvudde wala nga tubategeka, abamu bawumuddemu ekimala kati bali fresh okuddamu okukola ki okubanga nga beetaba ku misinde gino mulungi. Abavudde wano abasinga badde batrainingira wano, badde batrainingira e Kapchorwa, abalala nga batrainingira e Kampala, nga tubategeka okuba nga bagenda ku misinde gino. Abamu baali mu Africa Games, mwalabako Shida yaliyo, abasinga baali mu Africa. Shida yaliyo, Chebet Zena yaliyo, Halima yaliyo, n'ensobi ze baakola ndoza baaziraba, tugezako kuzifine tuninga tulabe nti nno ku mulundi guno tubeera nekitujjayo ku gino misinde. Era nga mumanyi misinde si myangu, era tusaba mu abantu ab'amawulire mubeere nga mutegeera, mulina okutegeera embeera ze baddukiramu, badduka n'abantu abasinga mu nsi yonna, naye era nga bwe mwalaba Diamond League zibadde tebakola bubi, naye nga tegigenda kubeera myangu, naye nga twetegese tujja kulaba tufunamu omulamu.
Doha wocha wadde Kapchorwa wadde Uganda embeera mubategese mutunda basobola okuddukira mu mbeera
era training programs zaffe zibadde kugamba nga bwe tusuubira wali okubeera. Babadde batraininga ku biseera okusinziira ku weather enaabeerayo. Babadde batraininga kati nga Shida tumutraininga obudde ng'omusana buli waggulu, tulaba nti nno abeere ku mbeera eri, wadde batutegeezezza nti nno bajja kubeera ne technology ndakuteeka naye nga twetegese okulaba nti nno tubeera mu mbeera eyo. Training tugikoze Kampala era wolise wabaddewo obudde obunga era training sikude obwa trainingirako.
lwaki Cheptegei contingent esoose?
Cheptegei Joshua yasazeewo agenda kudduka omutwalo gwokka tagenda kudduka 5,000 newankubadde nga yawangula Diamond League 5,000. 5,000 eri very tactful. Tulina abantu bangi abadduka obulungi era yandibadde abasobola, naye alaba chances ze zisinga kubeera muki 10,000. Twagezako okugerezanga naye negundi etuviwe tugirespectinga. Kati okusinziira ku time wanaddukiramu 10,000 ejja kubeera eri kumpi ng'emizannyo giri kumpi kuggwa. Twagala amaximizing asobole okufunamu nnyo ku high altitude alyoka agenda oluvannyuma nga bwe twakola Stephen Kiprotich mwategeera. Stephen Kiprotich era bulijjo yagendanga later era kakodyo kati ffe twakatandika naye ne bannakenya n'abalala bonna batambulira mu mbeera eyo kubanga bw'ogenda nga bukyali waliwo ebintu bingi ebikola ki apart from the weather n'ebirala ebisobola okuba nga bikuaffecting nga notafuna results ennungi. Abasinga aba marathon Stephen Kiprotich, Joshua Cheptegei n'ab'omutwalo abasinga bonna bakyasigadde bajja kujja ne coach Benjamin Longeros bajja kuva wano nga 2 naye nga ate badduka nga 6 almost towards the end of the championships. A marathon yetera okusembayo mu gundi ku world championships nga mwalaba e Moscow ne London era twawangula omudaali twagwanira the last on the last day. Marathon y'abawala yetandika nga bukyali, it's a little bit earlier. Ey'abasajja yo is later. Musobola okufuna schedule
Coach, lastly in English, how prepared is your team? In your team this time?
This time around, the team I think is well prepared. Most of these athletes are elite athletes. They have been very much aware about the World Championships. This is the greatest events for them. And you don't prepare today, you prepare well before. The qualifying standards for World Championship this year round was very tough. It's not just hitting the standards, but you've got to hit the standards once, twice, 3 times or more. And they have proved that. You have seen a number of them in the Diamond League. We won the Diamond League 5,000. We have seen Musagara and others also winning some events in the Diamond League. So in as far as preparation is concerned, I think the team is well prepared. Those ones who are here and those ones who are in Europe, they have actually prepared very well for the championships. We have got the marathoners and the 10,000 meter runners. They're still doing their things up in the hills, and I think they're ready for the event. You know very well the World Championships, apart from the fact that we want medals, but also it's an event that is very rewarding for the athletes. When you win a medal, it can change your life. It can change your life. Apart from that monetary benefit you get, there's also other things that you can be able to benefit. So the athletes have been very responsive. We have prepared them well enough, and we expect to get some good results.
Yes, like the explanation you gave in Uganda, why is Joshua not part of this first contingent?
Joshua Cheptegei probably is one of our best athletes right now, whom we have hopes for a medal, having won the 5,000 meters Diamond League series. But he, as an individual, he chose to go for the 10,000 meters, which he believes he has got more hope in it to get a medal. And because the 5,000 meters is, the 10,000 meters is much later, he wants to maximize his training while he's still at home in high altitude, and he will join the team later, just before, a few days before he can go for his event.
National Council of Sports, Uganda Athletic Federation, the press, ladies and gentlemen. You know me, I will not bother to introduce myself again. I would like to welcome all of you to National Council of Sports, in that you have come to witness this memorable occasion where we are dispatching the first batch of 22 athletes representing Uganda in the World Athletic Championships in Doha. These games are beginning on 27 September 2019 and ending on 6 October 2019. Athletes, I hope by now everybody is focused.
on his discipline or event. Nothing should divert you. Focus on your discipline and look at winning. Now, the first batch and the others to come will be ambassadors for this country. And to accomplish the job of an ambassador, you must have a vision, you must have a mission. Why are you going to these games? Mark you are representing this country. So to accomplish that task of being an ambassador, you have obligations to meet. One, you must be disciplined 24/7. The moment you leave here and board the bus, all the way up to Doha, in your hotel, during the games, and coming back. Again, we shall receive you at National Council of Sports. So that is the most important thing. If you are not disciplined, you will not be an ambassador. Instead, you will cause us problems. This world now is full of technology. So be aware, whether you are in a dining, whether you are doing what, we are watching you. So please, just remain focused in your game. And also, this is very important, time management. If the coach says we are meeting at 7 for a 15 minutes exercise, you must be there in time. Or else you cause problems in the camp. And I don't want that. So time management is so important, because if you missed it, you may miss some tips. He wants to give you tips, because every day it changes. And if you missed one tip, then you are in trouble. On food, you must eat officially prepared food only. Let nobody give you a chewing gum. You just say thank you. I will have it tomorrow. Let nobody give you a drink which is not from the official place. I know why I'm saying that. Somebody may want to just finish us. Select my best athletes and gives them something.
Doping.
So I'm talking about doping. Our people have been eating the local food here, kept well. Then you get shocked that Ugandan athletes have been found. In their bloods have been tested and found with the illegal substances. Another one is rules. Every game or discipline has rules. You must adhere to them. A live example is when the air gun goes. If you set off before the air gun goes, you are straight away disqualified. So you have to really be careful, the timing. So that's why I was emphasizing the coach. Coach will be tipping you. When they say get on your marks, you know what to do. So keep relaxed, follow instructions, or else you get disqualified. We are banking in all of you to win as medals. Coach, the coaches or administrators, it is important to listen to them, as I've said. He can give a tip. For example, the trials. There are games which you have to go for. Are they called hits? Hits. If you ran and exhausted yourself, then you are finished. By the time we reach the finals, you are nowhere. So all those are so important, so vital in your planning. So if you ran a hit very fast and exhausted yourself, that is poor planning. And we shall miss out. I would like to encourage you to go and die a little for this country. Go and die for this country in the peace. Okay? Go and die a little for this country. And come with medals. We are proud of you. And we assure you of our prayers, the support, the will. So Team Uganda, we would like to bless you. Go, be focused, and bring us medals. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much, our chief guest.
Uganda is sending the biggest contingent in this World Athletics Championship, and we want to thank them. Secondly, I want to thank the athletes, because like the coach has said, the qualifying standards were high, but all the people you see here were able to make the marks. So they all qualified. And like they have said, we even qualified more than the numbers that we are allowed to take. So that means the athletes are actually working hard. I want to congratulate you for having made it to the last list of those who are going to represent us. And when you look at all these, some of them you just see, you know their results. Do you know what they do? You can't doubt what they are going to do there. And we are just playing that one there. Do your best, and we shall always be here to receive you in our usual fashion. You know the fashion. Yes, we know you are going to do it and make it, and we wish you the best. As council, we are also being part of this team. Council will be represented by one of our senior administrators. Many of you may not know him. He's our acting assistant general secretary administration.
Afande Serewen, Mr. Katen, the National Council of Sports, members of the press. The organizing secretary have already spoken, we as coaches, we are happy that the team has actually had enough preparation. We have had them in camp for a sufficient time. Part of this team, a good number of them were in the Africa Games, and some of them performed very well. And like he said, this is the first batch that is going. We are doing this technically because the others, we want them to maximize their high altitude status when they are still here. But the first group that we're going with, we have Shida Leni, who is going to be running the 400 meters. Shida has been training in Kampala, basically. She has been in Nambole, and I'm very sure that like she has done all season, at least she may be able to make a PB and break the national record again. We have Nakai Halima will be coming from Europe. She's not with us here. She'll be flying in from Amsterdam. We have Toroi Teach Lynette. She'll be doing the marathon on the 27th. We have Chesang Stella Mafande. Incidentally, by the way, I think it's a coincidence that most of these athletes are from Police Athletics Club, and the person to flag them off is the right person. Stella will be doing the 10,000 alongside Chebet Rachel Zena. She'll also be doing that. We have also Chemtai Peruth, who she's going to be doing the 3,000 meters steeplechase. And we also have Kisa Steven. Kisa Steven, we have entered him for the 5,000. Most of these have trained from here. The others, like you have heard, they'll be joining us from Europe. The World Championships is you get the best of the best. And this time round, the qualifying standards were really very, very high. So hopefully, we shall also go and meet those standards. And we hope for your prayers. The stakes are very high.